They walked and talked with God in the Garden of Eden. But when temptation came and choice was free, they chose to eat the fruit on the knowledge tree. That was when original sin came about. Our first parents disobeyed God without a doubt. But God still really loved His first human creation. Despite their mistake, He never opted their destruction. So let's look at how much God willingly gives us. His blessings are abundant. We just have to trust. Trust that His wisdom, knowledge, and plans are infinite. Beyond this changing universe, only He is a definite.
Oh yeah.
But my dear brothers and sisters, let's all be real. To follow God's orders is a challenging deal. To obey His commands, to trust in His plans, it's not as easy as following steps in His hands.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So let's go back to the Bible. Use Noah as example. God asked him to build a boat the size of 10 large temples. And although everybody thought Noah had an insanity, he obeyed the Lord completely. His plans were His clarity. True enough, it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. God intended to wash evil off out of His sight. And because of Noah's obedience and reliance to the Lord, he survived the storms. His faith is only soared. Another dude who deserves great recognition is no other than Abraham, the father of all nations. Remember how much desperate he wanted a son? But his wife couldn't bear a child for years to come. But because God had seen the goodness in his heart, Isaac was born and Noah thought, we'll never part. But God commended him to sacrifice his only son, an ultimate feat, not an easy one. And because it's what God wanted, Abraham went to the mountain. The pain of losing Isaac, I can only imagine. But God again saw his commitment and conviction. His reward was a tribe full of sons to rule the nations. At this point, Team A, I want you to make some noise. Testament and talk about a lady whose heart is so pure we can call her Mama Mary. When the angel of God appeared to Jesus, he goes. When the angel of God appeared to Jesus, she rejoiced in the Son who keeps symbolic truth. Her yes to God's call paved the way for our salvation. Jesus Christ was born to save the population. It is through His body and blood we all become united. Because of Mary's obedience, the devil is defeated. At the wedding in Cana, everyone feasted and dined, not knowing that Mary's request turned water into wine. All she said was to do whatever He tells you, and a miracle was made to reveal that Jesus is true. If you look at all these people and the stories of their lives, they're all great inspiration. Wish that I can give them high fives. Okay, no more coffee for My only prayer is for God to grant me the grace to follow His will. No questions but would chase. I pray that we all be the same, obedient to our Creator. He designed us for the purpose and not wicked perpetrators, but sometimes we still disobey, ignoring God's wake-up call. We falter and we fail, but we blame God for the fall. People say it's human nature, we are simply sinful creatures, but remember, my friends, we're all created in God's features. We are daughters and sons of God. Each of us is His masterpiece. Everybody is equal. There's no greatest and there's no least. So today, let's take a moment and offer a prayer. In the midst of busy schedules, please don't say I'll do it later. Let's ask God to bless us with a heart to surrender. to knock down our pride, to leave us so tender, that instead of our lives be driven by our own rules, let's give God the wheel, for without Him we are fools. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Spirit, whatever you want us to become, my God, so be it.